but it's going to go, we're going to go back to basics today. We're going to do the, you know, all the moves you've done before, and we're going to just try and do them as well as we can. So if you want to do a bit of the usual warm up first of all. So when we're pulling our legs up to do the warm up, we don't pull them with our hands. We just basically bending over like that, pulling our leg up until we feel a cramp here. So we're just sort of leaning forward. Don't pull them. Just do that until you can feel that cramp. Keeping your back arched. And when you can feel it, then go back and put your leg back again and squeeze your bum as hard as you can so that you can feel there the cramp. So do that one. So it's supposed to be cramp, and all you're trying to do is really get the blood into the muscle and wake it up a bit. Do the same with the other leg, and hold it for a bit. Hold it for like count to 10 at the front, and then the same at the back. You both look great shapes, by the way. Anyone who's watching this video and it's for the first time, what you see here is the products of doing this training for about a year. Two lovely, lean, strong looking bodies. They didn't know they were going to be models this morning, but so, you know, this is just how they look normally. They're not dressed up for it, but this is how they naturally look. And this is what happens when you train properly. Okay, so then your shoulders, you're going to bring your shoulders forward, squeeze your chest closed, and then you're going to open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades. So all we're doing, so contrary to popular belief that, you know, you have to jump up and down and warm yourself up and get all sweaty before you train, you don't. All you want to do really is get the blood into the main muscles that you're going to be working. And the main muscles are the 4 big muscle groups, which is your chest, your back, the fronts of your legs, which are your quads, the backs of your legs, which are your hamstrings, and your glutes. And that's what we're going to work all of that. And then we'll do the peripheral stuff at the end, which is obviously the arms and any other bits. Right then. So we're going to start with chest press. We're going to do a flat chest press. So we're going to take the dumbbells, get ourselves into chest press position, and using the plank, or not the plank, the flat bench. And what you're seeing here, Jackie's using fairly heavy dumbbells, and she's got in a nice straight position, arching the back, squeezing the bum, and starting with the weights up, and doing the same. So there's a few cues with chest press. The first is when you lay down, put the weights on your knees, and then flick them up from there. I'll demonstrate in a minute. Arch your back, feet firmly on the floor, pushing your chest up higher than you think you need to. And then what you can do is you can find, because Jackie's been there quite a while now, you can hold those weights up there all day long if you're in that right position. And now what we're going to start doing is lowering them down to our chest and pushing up again to 10. So off we go. So slowly down and push. And we're trying to squeeze our pecs as hard as we can. And down and push. Slowly down. That's 3. Keeping the shoulder blades pinned into the bench is 4. Slowly down is 5. Slowly down is 6. Slowly down. The slower you do it, the harder it is. 7. And slowly down is 8. Slowly down is 9. And slowly down is 10. And when you come up, put it on your thighs. Put them on your thighs so that you don't pull your shoulders. Use your thighs to help you get up, and then neatly put them down. So that's good. Just demonstrate that a quick bit myself as well. So basically, when we lay down with these weights, and we don't have to use heavy ones, technique is really what it's all about, but we can use our thighs to get ourselves down like that. Put them there, and as you can see, I'm not on a bench, I'm just on like a little buffet thing, but the same thing applies. When you're down and then you're up. So down. So you bring your legs up, and that helps you with the weights. And when they're heavy, that makes a big difference. Okay, so what we're going to jump onto now is RDLs. So alternating the different parts of the body. So we're going to go to the back of the legs now, and we're going to do these Romanian deadlifts. So you're familiar with these. I'll just demonstrate. We're going to try and get this part of our body, the glutes and the muscles at the back, the hamstrings, which often we don't use. And it's going to be a hip hinge. What we're really going to be doing here is trying to push our bum back, but we're going to imagine there's a wall in front of our knees. So our knees are going to stay where they are. We're going to use these two dumbbells as if they are a bar. Keep them together. We're just going to push down like that. If you notice, I've got an arch in my back. I haven't got it like that. I've got it arched. I'm coming down, trying to push my bum back as far as it will go. And then I'm coming up and I'm squeezing my bum hard. And then I'm pushing and I'm squeezing. It's called a hip hinge. Just do a couple of those to get in the move. Let's have a little look. Good. And the thing is, keep your chin tucked when you're doing it and try and look at a spot on the floor and just keep looking at that same spot on the floor. And it means then you just don't strain your neck. All right, so when we're ready then, standing up, arching your back more than you think, and off we go. So pushing the bum out and then all the way up. Squeeze hard. Now go further down, 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 and squeeze. When you go down, keep your back arched. So down again, keep the back arched, and squeeze. Remember, only a hip hinge. So push the bum back, 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 and up. Really good. That's 4. And all the way back again. 5, and up. Good. Push back again. And up. Really good. And 7. And up. Keep thinking there's a door behind you, you've got to push shut. So all the way down. And up. Keep that chin tucked. 2 more. All the way down. Push, 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 push. And up. Think about the hamstring. 1 more. All the way down. And hold it there for a minute. And when you're down there, think where you are. Right. Shoulders back and down. Just stay there. Shoulders back and down. Back arched. Bum back. A lot more. A lot more. And then come back up slowly and squeeze your bum. And that's really where you want to feel it the whole time. So, because as you progress through the set, sometimes it's easy to sort of forget that it's a hip hinge and it starts to become a back bend. But that was good what you both did there. How was that? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Good. That looks really nice, that top on you, Anne.
Warm.
It looks fab, really shows your shape off well. All right then, so we're going to go again. Same superset, so chest and then RDLs. So if you want to go heavier now, anyone who's listening to this who's just sort of starting at the beginning, don't go heavy. Perfect the technique first. But anyone who has done this, you know, at least for 1 season, this is the time to go heavy now. And then we're going to do 3 sets. So this is your middle set, go heavier. And the 3rd set, we really want to try and get you to failure, which I'll explain what that is when we get there. All right, so into position. We're doing a chest press, Jackie, so on the bench. And remembering the cues. So putting your feet hard on the floor. I can see you're on your tiptoes there, and I don't know if that's because it feels natural because you're high up.
Yeah, I'm on my feet are on a bar. I can't
Yeah. So when that happens, a good thing to do is to get a block there actually, because I mean, obviously you're not doing powerlifting at this point, but if you wanted to go heavier, it really, really helps if your feet are flat and really driven into the floor. But you can only do that if your bench is not too high. And if your bench is high, you can put your feet on blocks, which is a good thing to do. But anyway, the important thing is make sure you've got that arch in your back. Your shoulders are pinned together. They're pinned into the bench. They're not going to move, or the floor, or wherever you're doing it from. And you're only thinking about your pecs, your chest muscles. So off we go. So lying down and let's go. So slowly down and push hard. And slowly down. And 2. And slowly down. That's 3. And slowly down, all the way down to your chest, and push up. So bring it down to your chest, 1, 2, 3, and then you can push up a bit faster, up. That's 5, slowly down again, 1, 2, 3, and pushing up a bit faster. When you push up, squeeze your pecs, 1, 2, 3, and then pushing up and squeezing those pecs hard. 1, 2, 3, and push up hard with the pecs. That's 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Push up hard with the pecs. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And pushing up hard with the pecs. Good. All right, onto your thighs to bring the weights up. Bring your thighs up as well. That helps you. And popping the weight down. So grab some water if you need to. And then we're going to go back into your RDLs again. So when you're doing your RDLs, the reason I keep on about remembering a hip hinge, remembering a back, remembering to arch your back, and remembering that you're, imagining that you're trying to push this door away behind you, is because as you get down there, what you really want to feel is a big stretch on your hamstring. And you want to be down there as far as you need to go to stretch that hamstring. And the only way really to do that is to push your bum back. And we sort of get confused sometimes when we first do RDLs because we think it's a back bend and we start bending our back down, and it isn't about that. It's about hinge our hips back. So into RDL again, we're picking that weights up, and we want to go heavier now. Maybe not our heaviest, but certainly heavy. And we're going to do it a bit slower to make it harder. So off we go. So 1, 2, 3, pause, and then up and squeeze. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, squeeze, up, hard. Slowly down. 1, 2, 3, pause, and then up and squeeze. So pause in at the bottom we do. 1, 2, 3, pause, and then up and squeeze. So pause. When you pause, look for that feeling in your hamstring. So 1, 2, 3, pause, and then up, squeeze your bum. So arching your back as well as you go down. So shoulders back and down. 1, 2, 3, really good. And then up hard, squeeze the bum hard. So you're lengthening and shortening your glutes. So off we go. 1, 2, 3, that's 6, and squeezing up. And again, 1, 2, 3, that's 7, and squeezing up. And 3 more. 1, 2, 3, hold, and squeezing up. And 2 more. 1, 2, 3, hold, squeezing up, and keeping that absolute perfect back. 1, 2, 3. Now hold down there for a minute. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then up, squeezing the bum really hard. Good. Okay. Could you feel that all right?
Yeah.
You feel it in your hamstring?
Yeah.
Can you, Jackie?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, brilliant. Yeah, so that's what we want. And it just shows you the slower you go, the more you hold it, the more you keep on focusing on technique. There's no magic really. A lot of the time when we do all these different moves, it's just to sort of spice it up and keep it interesting. But as you know, from all the different workouts we've done, we're working the same muscles. As every single person has got the same muscle groups. So this is probably the best exercise to get your hamstrings and your posterior chain, which incorporates your back and your glutes as well. All right, we're going to go back to the chest press. So this is going to be the third and final set, and we want to go heavy now. And we're going to do it slow. And we'll try and make the pecs work hard, because at the end of this set, on your 9th or 10th, I want you to be struggling to push it a bit.
Put proper weights under the plants.
Oh, I know, you look like you're in a jungle there. You're giving them out to people?
Yeah, they're all being divided up. Lots of people want them.
Nice. Lovely for Christmas though. They're real, are they?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's about £500 for plants.
Blimey.
Oh, God.
All right then, so when you're ready, final set. So nice, perfect technique. We'd try and do it slower. So off we go. So slowly down, 1, 2, 3, and then pushing hard with the pecs. Think about the pecs. 1, 2, 3, slowly down, and then pushing up. 1, 2, 3, and pushing up hard. The rest of your body staying completely still. 1, 2, 3, and trying to feel your pecs, pushing up hard. 1, 2, 3, and that's 5. We've got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, and then squeeze up hard. Obviously, different arm lengths means slightly different timing, but broadly speaking, try and go with my voice. 1, 2, 3, and pushing up hard. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, that's 9. Now this 10th one, we're going to try and hold midway through when we feel the pec. So halfway down, 1, 2, probably about there. Just hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then all the way down, and then pushing up hard. Well done. That's 10. So hopefully you can feel that in your pecs, all right, yeah?
Oh my God.
Good. Excellent.
Sorry.
Feel it all right, Anne?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. And then we're going to do the last set of RDLs. So these pecs is as a woman, it's not often that we really think about those muscles. It's not something that we look for, not like men. But if you've got them, as you can see here, if I do that, you can see these muscles here. And this is what gives you this look. This helps to build the upper body look by working these muscles here. Okay, so into RDL then. So grabbing your weights, and then we'll have a break before we do the next two. So go in your heavier ones, and we're going to go slowly and perfect technique, and off we go. So slowly down, 1, 2, 3, and up and squeeze. That's 1. And slowly down, 1, 2, 3, and up and squeeze is 2. And slowly down, 1, 2, 3, and up is 3. 1, 2, 3, and up is 4. Keep those shoulders back and down. You feel it more. 1, 2, 3. Keep the shoulders back and down. It's 5. Good. 1, 2, 3. Push that bum right out. 6. Keep the chin tucked. 1, 2, 3. That's 7. Really good. Really excellent here. 1, 2, 3, and pause, and then up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and up and squeeze. Right, the next one we're going to pause at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. So pause. Think about technique. Bum right back, shoulders back and down, chin down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then up and squeeze hard. Very good. That's it. So that's the first two. And now, surprise, surprise, we're going to do the reverse parts of our body. We're going to do the back, and we're going to do the quads. Your fingers okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing, I've been doing a Pilates class, and she's got me on this reformer doing pull-ups, where you pull your whole body up. So you're doing a plank, but you're pulling yourself up. And so it's your whole body strength trying to do this pull-up. But the thing that really restricts you is your fingers. It's so hard to, she said that men get it as well. So hard with finger strength. And the only thing really is Versigrips. So I took the Versigrips in yesterday to see if it was any better. It was just so much better. And even she, a Pilates teacher, had never seen them before. And it made such a difference. So sometimes we're restricted by our finger strength. I know you've got it, and for other reasons, but we all get it a bit.
My new Aura ring turned up today, so it's the first time I've been wearing one for
Oh yeah,
weeks, so it's a bit weird.
you can feel it. Yeah. It's funny, you know, because on my hand I've got the marks here from the weights only on these 3 fingers, but I never get it on this one anymore because this one must protect my hand. Yeah. All right then, so we're going to go to do back rows now. So we're going to do the kneeling back rows, these ones. So we're going to be down, we're going to have our back arched, we're going to have the weight, and we're going to pull up and squeeze. We're going to do 10 one side and 10 the other. We're going to do that for 2 sets, and then the 3rd set we're going to bend our body over and we're going to do 2. The idea is that we're working our back muscles here, our lats. So you guys are familiar with this. So making sure your back's arched, grab your weight, and we'll start for 10 slowly, squeezing these lats hard. Off you go. So slowly up and squeeze hard and slowly down. And 2 and slowly down. And squeeze up 3, slowly down. So keeping that back arch is really good. Slowly up and slowly down. So keeping the back arched, not moving anything else of the body, and really squeezing the lats. That's 5. And slowly up, squeeze that back muscle and slowly down. If it helps to squeeze your shoulder blade when it's up there, you can do that as well. And slowly down. So 3 more, slowly up and down, and 2 more, 1 and down. Keep that back arch and those shoulders back and down. Last one. That's brilliant. Well done. And then turning around, other side. When you're ready. So Jackie, I don't know if you can turn around the other way so that we can see you. Shh, shush, shush, shush. There's horses going past. My dogs hate them. All right, so when you're ready, I'm going to let you count while I quieten these doggies down for 10. Off you go.
1, 2, 3.
Well done. Slowly up.
4.
We're on 4, yeah?
Yeah, 5.
5. And slowly down. Slowly up. Now arch that back. Keep those shoulders back and down. That's 7. Really good. Got 3 more. 8. Slowly down. And 9. Perfect technique here. Well done. Last one. That's 10. Really good. Great. So that's a good first set. And now while we're just letting that calm down a little bit, we'll do our squats. So we're going to do our squats with the weights on the shoulders. You know that we advance to elevated heels and all of that stuff, but today it's just going to be a straightforward squat, going down as low as we can. So have legs hip width apart, and we're just coming down like that. We're basically arching our back. You see there's an arch there, shoulders are back and down. And then we're getting our weights. They're going on our shoulders. And we're coming up and pushing our knees out. We're pushing our knees out and up. If you watch my back, trying to keep it as arched as I can. And up. All right, so do a couple of those. Make sure you're familiar with the feeling. And when you are, we're going to start at the bottom. So down you go, and I'll count you for 10. When you're ready. Sorry, Anne, it'll be a sec.
Sorry, hurts my knees a bit.
Off you go. So push and slowly down. Now, if you can feel your knees in this, you know, do as much as you can. You can then take the weights off if you want. You look stable at the minute, so that looks good. Slowly down. and push. Remember, this is a quad exercise. This is not a knee exercise. So think about your quads. Slowly down. And it'll get your glutes as well. That's good. Slowly down. That's 6. Really good. Really perfect. Slowly down. Push the knees out and up. Really good. Only 3 more. Slowly down. Perfect squats there. Up. Good. 2 more. Slowly down. And that's 9. That's perfect. 1 more. Slowly down. And up. Brilliant. Well done. Couldn't ask for a better demo. Really perfect. Well done.
My knee was snapping like a blooming metronome.
Is it clicking?
Yeah.
It's you know, people say different things. Some people say it's air, don't they? The clicking. I mean, if it's clicking and then it stops clicking, then they say it's just air, but I'm not really sure. I think you know a difference between a click that's just air and a click that sort of causes pain.
No, it doesn't cause pain or anything. It's just
Clicks.
click,
Yeah.
click, click. Yeah. It's like a little timer.
Yeah, it's weird that. I get that in my shoulder. It clicks. It doesn't hurt. All right then. So take your water, and we'll do the same set again on our back, but we'll hold it at periodic times just to sort of increase the intensity. So when you're ready, same positioning again. That was really good. We're doing back pulls now, back rows.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. We're just doing it in supersets today. So back rows and then into squats. So when you're ready, keep those shoulders back and down, keep that back arched, and that's then how you focus just on that muscle. If you come forward a little bit, Jackie, so we can see you. That's it. Brilliant. All right then, when you're ready, let's go. So pulling up and then slowly down. And then pulling up and squeezing that muscle hard and slowly down. That's 2. And pulling up and 3. Well done. Pulling up really hard. That's 4. And squeezing up really hard. That's 5. Well done. Pulling up. That's 6. And down. Well done. Pulling up. That's 7. And down. This is where now we need to focus on technique. Shoulders back and down. Back arched. 2 more now. Pulling up. And slowly down. And then on this last one, we're going to hold it up there for 10. So pulling up, back into great technique. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly and gently down. Really good. All right, other side. It's when you've really stressed your muscle, you know, like when we hold like that. That's really when you're going to get maximum impact in terms of the work. But it's also when potentially, if you're not careful, you could hurt yourself. That's when you really got to be careful. I see sometimes people in the gym, they really push it to almost failure and then they go bang and they just let the weight go and it bounces off the floor and you just know that they've just pulled their muscle as well as they go bang like that. So that's why I always say really, really focus on gently putting it down on the floor, especially at the end of a set. All right, when you're ready then, grabbing your weight, keeping that back arch, shoulders back and down, and we'll do a nice set of 10 again. Off we go. So slowly up and then slowly down. That's 1. And slowly up and squeeze and slowly down. Keeping the back arched, slowly up and slowly down. Shoulders back and down and slowly up. That's 4 and slowly down. Slowly up. That's 5 and slowly down. Got 5 more. Slowly up. Keep those shoulders back and down and slowly down. And 6. Shoulders back and down and slowly down. Very good. And slowly up is 7. And then slowly up is 8. Keep those shoulders back and down. And keep the back arch. Slowly up is 9. Got 1 more now that we're going to hold at the top. The perfect technique and hold. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly and gently down. Really good. Excellent. So now we're going to do the squats again. So grab some water if you need to. How are you feeling out of 10 at the minute?
7.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
That's great. That's good because we're about halfway through. Exactly what we want. All right then. So some water, and then we're going to go into our squats. And we're going to start at the bottom. So because we're not doing elevated heels today, I wouldn't expect you can go down quite as much, but we'll get onto elevated heels at a later workout. But anyway, start at the bottom and keeping all the things in place that you know. The shoulders back and down, the arch back, and the legs apart, and you push your knees out as you go up. We're not doing it with bands at this point, so you're relying on yourself to remember, push those knees out. Off you go. So push and slowly down. And push and slowly down. And 3 and slowly down. So again, different leg lengths means it takes longer or shorter to get up and down there. So just broadly speaking, go with my voice. So 5 and push and slowly down and push. Right, this is the time now to arch the back, shoulders back and down, slowly down, push the knees out and push. The more you push the knees out, the more it's going to get your quads. Slowly down and push. Just 2 more now. Really good. Slowly down, arch that back and push. And final one, slowly down and push. Brilliant. Really lovely squats. Really excellent. Okay then. I think I said to you that I was training with someone a couple of weeks ago that I haven't trained with for a couple of years. And I did some squats with him, and he was reminding me, you know, push your bum out more, arch your back. It's always more than you think it needs to be. And when you do it, you realize then just how much naturally we rely on our back, you know. But the more you push your bum out, the more you arch your back, you take all the pressure off your back, and it all goes where you want it to, which is that, you know, your lower half, your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. All right, so we're going to do the back rows again, but we're going to do it with 2 weights now. So we're going to do holding it like it's a bar, and we're down like this. We're pushing it up. You can hold the weights this way if you prefer, if they don't, so they don't hit your body. But it's back arched, shoulders back and down, and we're up, and we're getting both sides of our back. We're going to go nice and slow. When you're ready, just keep your chin tucked a little bit so that it doesn't strain your neck, and off we go. So starting long arms and squeezing up. That's 1 and slowly down, and squeezing up and slowly down. Squeezing up, make sure you're bent over enough so you can really feel it in your back. Slowly down, not biceps, it's all back. So it's 4 and slowly down, and squeezing up. That's 5 and slowly down. Really good. And squeezing up and slowly down, squeezing up. 7, slowly down, tuck your chin, squeezing up and slowly down, and squeezing up and slowly down. And at the top, we're going to hold it for 10. So squeezing up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently down. Really good. Hopefully you can feel your back with that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go straight into our squat. So quick water, grab your weights, starting at the bottom again. Shoulders back and down, remember. pushing the knees out. Starting at the bottom, weights up. Starting at the bottom, and that's it. And off you go. So pushing up and slowly down. This is all legs, 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 legs. So slowly up and slowly down. So this is all muscles and quads. All the way up and slowly down. That's 3. All the way up and slowly down. Keep the shoulders back and down. All the way up and slowly down. And arch your back as much as you can. All the way up and slowly down. All the way up and slowly down. We've got 2 more. All the way up, slowly down, all the way up, all the way down, and all the way up. Last one. And we're done. Well done. Gently down. Okay, so that's the big 4 moves. And now we're going to do 3 more moves that you're familiar with, but these are periphery ones. We're going to go onto the arms and we're going to do a bit of abs as well. How are you feeling out of 10 at the moment?
Still 7.
Still 7. Okay. And you, Anne?
8, 8.5.
Yeah. So you know, obviously we can increase the intensity if we do it slower, we do more volume, and if we do heavier weight. So we've got a number of options to make it harder to get you to a 10. But because we've just gone back to basics today, we're focused in on technique. Although you don't feel completely out of breath, you've still done the necessary work on the muscles. So we're going to do biceps next. So we want to do some perfect biceps. And they hate horses, so they can hear horses. So if you get ready for your bicep curls, we're going to do seated. Okay, so you're a good little doggy there, Anne, not barking, being a good boy.
He is looking, wondering where the hell the noise coming.
Okay, so we're going to do some bicep curls. We know what these are. These are our biceps, and what we're trying to do is lengthen and shorten, lengthen and shorten. So when we do a bicep curl, what you find sometimes is people, these are typical things that we don't want. People don't lengthen them the whole way. They only put them to about there instead of to there. Also, they use the momentum of their arm like that. I'm exaggerating it, but you'll see people doing that instead of keeping it still and just doing that. So we're trying to fully lengthen, fully shorten, and move nothing except for a bicep. An add-on, which you will be familiar with, but other people who watch this may not be, is as we get to the bottom, you can actually do an extra squeeze of your tricep. Then you know you're really lengthening because you can't squeeze that tricep unless your arm's straight. So in an ideal world, we sit like this, move up really, really hard, and we come down and we squeeze our tricep at the back. You can see, squeeze, squeeze. So that's what we're trying to do. We're doing it with weights. So we'll do it with 10 first of all. And when you're seated, you might find that the weights bump against your legs. So keep your legs in. Keep on the edge of your bench so that it doesn't tap against the bench. And then off we go. I shall count slowly, starting from now. So squeezing up hard and all the way down, squeeze the tricep. And then squeezing up hard, 2, and then the tricep. And then squeezing 3, and the tricep. Keeping the wrists as still as you can. Squeezing 4, don't curl it around with your wrists. And squeeze down. Up, that's 5. And squeeze down. Up for 6. And squeeze down. Nice straight back, squeeze. And slowly down. And 8. Now remember straightening all the way down your arm. Straighten your arms, straight, 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 straight. And then all the way up. and then all the way down straight. Squeeze that tricep at the back and all the way up. We're going to do 12 of these, all the way down. Do 2 more, all the way up and all the way down, straight, straight, straight. And last one up and all the way down. Good. Then now we've heated the triceps up a bit, we're going to go on to tricep dips. So this is where basically we're not using a weight, but we're on the end of our bench. We straighten our legs out. We're coming down and up. And as we're up, we squeeze our triceps down and up. So do that in your own time, not too fast. I will count, but again, different lengths of arms will cause you to do it at a slightly different speed. I'll count you broadly anyway. Ready, and off we go. So squeezing down and up, and 2 and up, and 3, keeping the legs nice and straight if you can. 4, keep those legs straight, and 5 and up, and 6 and up, and 7 and up, and 8 and up. Should be able to really feel triceps now. 9 and up, and 10 and up. Well done. Good. How's that?
Hideous.
That's what we want. Get these ones here. Give them a shake. Give them a shake. And the lovely thing is they get hideous quick because they're so little, but they actually recover really quick as well because they're so little. So
Yeah.
I think it's much worse in the quads. Hate that sick feeling in the quads.
I'm able to do it now. Before I wasn't able to. I'm still wary of it being in my wrist, but
strengthening now. Sometimes it just takes a bit of healing. You leave it for a bit. Like I get this little niggle here, and when I get it, you know, I just basically I try not to use this area for a bit, and then it just goes. So sometimes you just have to rest it for a bit. All right, we're going to repeat that then. That's okay. We'll do 10 and 10. So grabbing your weights. No, we're going to repeat biceps first, Jackie, and then into triceps. So with the biceps, we're just sort of warming the triceps a bit because you're squeezing it at the bottom, and then we give them a mullering at the end with some dips. So on the end of your bench, and off we go. Shoulders back and down, off we go. So squeeze up and slowly down. And squeeze, and 2. And squeezing up, and 3. And try not to curl your wrists. Squeeze up, and all the way down straight. And 5. And squeeze at the bottom your triceps. Squeeze up biceps, and then down, squeeze triceps. Keeping the elbow still, squeezing up. 8. And down at the bottom. And 9. And down. And 10. And down. We're going to do 2 more. And squeeze. And we're going to hold this last one in the middle. Holding it in the middle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then squeezing up and slowly down. Brilliant. And now we're going to do our triceps. Our triceps when you're ready. And off we go. When you're ready, let's go. Nice straight legs and down. 1 and slowly up. And 2 and slowly up. And 3, slowly up. 4, just try and do it all with your arms. Don't use your body to give you any momentum. 5, so try and just be like a dead weight if you can. Slowly down. And 6, slowly down. Really good proper dips here, really excellent. Slowly down. And 8, we've only got 2 more. Slowly down. Keep those legs straight. And last one, slowly down. And perfect. Well done. Really, really good.
Oh my God.
Give them a shake. Perfect dips there, really good. You didn't know that you were going to be models, did you, for this? But you've been two perfect models, I must say. Great technique.
I might have said didn't think it was on.
Well, if I'd have told you beforehand, there would have been massive panic about what to wear and who's going to watch. So I just thought get you on, and you're both looking perfect, doing it all perfectly. So like I say, that's what you get from training for a year and a half, I should say. All right, we've got one more set of each, and we're going to do some abs. Are you all right, Jackie?
Yeah, fine.
One more set, and then we're going to do some abs, and then we'll be done. This is a nice basic full body to do, whether you're just starting out or whether you've got a long training age. I do this workout a lot. If I'm just going to try and do a workout, I don't want to think about it too much. A couple of sets of dumbbells, don't even need any equipment, don't need bands, don't need anything, just easily get this done. All right, so when you're ready, into biceps, straight arms, and off we go. Squeezing up and all the way down, squeeze the back. Squeezing up for 2 and all the way down. And squeeze up is 3 and all the way down. And 4, don't curl the wrists. And 5, squeeze hard and all the way down. And 6, all the way down. And 7, all the way down. And squeeze up 8, hard, all the way down. And 9, that's really good. Got 3 more. So 10, all the way down straight. 11, squeeze the tricep at the back, squeeze. And then we're going to do halfway up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then squeezing it up at the top and all the way down, squeeze the tricep at the bottom. That's brilliant. And just put them gently down. Now we'll just do the last set of triceps. Hopefully you're warming up your triceps now. So just 10, and then we'll be done on that. Right, so nice tricep position. Do this anywhere. You don't have to have a bench for this. Nice straight legs and as close to the bench as you possibly can be. Off you go. Slowly down, up, and down, and 2, and slowly down, and 3, and down, and 4, slowly down, and 5, and down, and 6, slowly down, and 7, and down, and 8, looking really strong, slowly down, and 9, just 3 more, down, and 1, just 2 more, down, and 1, and last one, down, and up. Really well done. Excellent. Good. All right, so just got some abs now. Okay, so get in the ab position. So with the abs, as we know, we can do some crunches, some freezes, some pulses. We're going to use a pad or a towel, and with this, it's good to get this pad positioned behind our bum like this, just behind here, and we're going to open up our abs like this. Open up our abs as much as we can. The mission is to close them. Laying down, opening and closing. Opening and closing. If you haven't got a pad, you can use a towel. Do use something because what we don't want to do is strain the back. Your pad behind, up against the back of your bum. When you're ready, you start in a laying down position. Just open up your abs as much as you can. What we're trying to do is close in your ribs against your hips. So hands across the chest, and we're going to go to my count. Off we go. So crunch and down. So 2, all we're lifting is the shoulders and the head. And 3 and down. Now blowing out the air. 4 and down. Blow out the air. 5 and down. Blowing. 6 and down. Blow out that air. You can feel your abs a lot more if you keep the air out. So 7 and down. So tensing those abs hard. 8 and down. 9 and down. And then the 10th one, holding at the top. And now I just want you to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And you should be really feeling your abs now. Blow out the air if you can't. 5, 4, 3. And now we're going to pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we're going to go back to crunches. So back again to crunches. So full 10, 1 and down, and 2 and down, 3. So just crunching, no need to come up too far. Just want to feel it in your abs. And 5, squeezing hard. And don't use your back for momentum, Jackie. Just use your abs, only your abs. 7, sit, and 8, and 9. And then holding at the top, blowing out the air and holding your abs really hard. A lot of people think, I'll just talk while you're doing 10 here. A lot of people think that you have to do big full range sit-ups for your abs. You don't. You just hold it like this. 5, 4, 3. And now we're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8. If you blow that air out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we're going to do the last 10.
Oh God.
10 and down. And 9 down, and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Just keep blowing out that air. 4 and 3 and 2. And if you're feeling the burn, that's brilliant. And then hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now do a final 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done. Well done.
Oh my God. That was hard.
I know it does get your abs though. Tricks of that is to blow the air out. The more you blow it out, the more you feel it, the more they burn. And that's what we want. You're still there. You're still with us, Anne. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Appreciating it, painful.
Touch and go for a while.
You just went very still for a minute. All right, brilliant. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
Feel all right, and have a lovely
Thanks
weekend.
so much.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
See you soon.
Oh.